Baby, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be.
Guys, this is Hope from Salt and Pepper. So I'm in the city of Accra, Ghana. Accra, bye guys, Accra, bye. I came for my final document processing. I've been granted the permit to stay in Holland, so I'm finally moving to stay and be with Bay forever, hopefully. But I need there's no embassy in Nigeria, there's no Dutch embassy in Nigeria. They only have the passport office where the VFS office where you can get just Schengen visa, but for their Dutch embassy itself, where the permit, the visa will be issued, I have to come to Ghana. So I had to write an exam, but I missed my exams in December to Ghana because I tested positive to COVID. So I had to do it. I went a few weeks later. I would travel to Netherlands after I tested negative. I already missed my appointment in Ghana, so Ido rescheduled the exams for Paris. So we went to Paris to write the exams. Luckily for me, I passed the exams. So the exams is the first step to the process to move, to getting a permit to stay. So it's on speaking, writing, listening, and knowledge of Dutch, the knowledge of Dutch culture. So I wrote that, I passed. So we started the process. The first step is to pass the exam. Then we started the process. Everything started in February. Guys, it's been a long journey. I started reading way back in January 2021. Ido came, you won't imagine, guys. He came into the country with the study pack. The first time I'm meeting him, he came with a study pack. So I've been reading. I stopped for a while. My sister also helped in the classes. But finally, I was able to read. It was a few months towards December last year. I read and got so good I passed. So that's the first stage in the first exams. So we are in the process. It's been months and months, several calls, several pushing. It's been a lot, guys. So I had to answer the door. The receptionist is at the door. He was at the door. So that was it. It was a long process and it's finally coming to an end. So I needed to also come to Ghana to get the process. Is you come after the exam is passed and the process has been approved. I got approved in April 21st. I got approved, but we now need to schedule an appointment. Unfortunately, my appointment, I couldn't get an appointment in May. If I gotten an appointment in May, I would have come to Ghana, gotten the visa, and I'll have left with Ido. But I couldn't get an appointment in May. So my appointment is for June 9th, which is today. So I went for my appointment, but we had another issue. My passport was due to expire. I've done so many stressful things to get a passport renewed. But guys, it's crazy. I went to 2 different states in Nigeria. I couldn't get it renewed. I paid express. I've been wasting money, time, effort. I even stayed there a couple of nights. I was in Shagamu office. We practically, literally, almost ran over ourselves. So much crowd. I'm going to show you videos of the Shagamu experience. I got there, they said you have to come, wake up as early as 3 a.m. to write your name. I got there as early as 3 a.m. and the list was already filled up. They said it's the first 80 people they will attend to. The list was on the second 80. I was number 49 on the second list at 3 a.m. So apparently they said people came at 12 midnight. Can you imagine? To write names and went back to their hotel rooms. And I got an hotel close to the place, but I didn't know because they said 3 o'clock. Anyways, we scattered the whole queue. They scattered the whole queue, so we started all over again. We had almost like a stampede trying to get into the place. By the time we got in, they started calling names. Unfortunately, I was number 99, so they only attended to the first 80. So after that, the lady, I begged the head of the immigrations. I told her how important it is. I'm about to lose my permit. She did not agree. It was already a month after my permit, and I have 3 months to leave Nigeria after the permit is approved. I need to come to Ghana, do all my processing, get the visa in Ghana, and exit the country within 3 months. Guys, I waited, they didn't call me, they didn't reschedule me, so I got desperate. Why I even went to Shagamu was because they said Lagos list has gotten to May, and it was March. I returned at the end of March. I returned from Holland at the end of March, so I waited again. Sorry, checking to change my pillows. So let me continue with the gist. So I got desperate. Bay was like I should find alternative, so I called my contact again. He said I should pay another 180,000 for another express. So I got another contact. They said the 10-year visa is the 10 years passport is available. So I paid. The one I did in Shagamu was for 5 years. I paid 60,000 naira. The official price was 25,000. I paid 60,000, so I had to be expedited. I still wasn't called. So in Lagos, the official price for the 10,000 for the 64 pages, 10 years is 70,000. I paid 120, and I still did not get my passport. No date. It was a week I paid. They said the waiver, there was an issue in the head office in Abuja. So the waiver I was supposed to get added to didn't work. I waited 2 weeks before the wedding. After the wedding, my appointment came through. So we became desperate. So they had to start calling the embassy, telling them my passport is going to expire in a few months. Is there a way they can give us a waiver to come use to put the permit on it, because the law says it has to be valid for 6 months. It's expiring in September. We are currently in June, so I have 3 months, a little above 3 months on it. So we panicked, we ran away, we did a lot. We wrote letters, he wrote letters, we went back and forth with the IND office, going back and forth to make sure unfortunately, and I got there today, it wasn't even needed. The woman said they can put it on it, so we just worried, wasted money, time and effort for nothing, because she said I can still use it as long as there's still 3 months on it. So they're still going to put the permit on it. So the thing is, they put the permit on my passport, then I'll now take it to Holland. Within 3 months, I'll get my permanent resident, like my temporary residential. They call it the permit. I can live there, I can work there for 5 years. It's valid for 5 years. After that 5 years, I'll write another exam, then they'll give me the Dutch passport. So that's how the process is. So it's been a long process, but hopefully this is coming to an end. I don't want to go back to Nigeria and wait. They said the waiting time is 15 working days, but I can't wait. I told the woman to help me if it can be expedited. She said this is Thursday, definitely it won't be ready tomorrow. My flight is meant to be for tomorrow, so I have to change that flight. That's what I'm going to do now. I'll change the flight, and she said hopefully Monday, Tuesday I can track it. So hopefully by Monday, Tuesday it's out, so I can leave. So I'll just stay. I left my passport there. I don't want to go back and come send my passport through DHL. To take a long process. It might take the 15 working days. I need to exit within the next 2 weeks before it's 3 months on my passport. It's going to be on the 19th. It's going to be 3 months left, and I don't want to have issues with immigrations. So fingers are crossed, guys. I'm really hopeful. But today went well. Bless God, it was successful. Our worries was not even warranted. I'm so relieved. Bay is relieved. My mom is relieved. Like the process is finally coming to an end. That's the story, guys. Like, we'll take you through the entire how everything else happened, but that's my side of the story. Bay will share his own how he went, how he did everything for me, because everything, the process was for me. He initiated it, he called, he pushed, he screamed, he practically stays every day, dedicate like 30 minutes to 1 hour calling customer care, IND, this office, foreign affairs. All my documents, again, is another story on its own. I had to send all my documents to Abuja to be authenticated, because Nigeria does not have the appointee stamp. So all my documents, the first one, there were slight mistakes on it. I had to redo them all over, sending people to Abuja, the authentication, getting all my documents done, everything. A whole lot of process, but we are glad. I'm so excited that it's finally coming to an end. So we'll share the end part of this. Is just my side of the story. Hopefully one day we share everything and it will be useful and informative to someone else. There it is, guys. It was nice sharing. I'll take you guys along my vlog. I'll do a vlog about Ghana and what I experienced. The people are great and amazing so far. I met amazing people here and it's been awesome. I'll show you guys the town, the people, the food. So far, the people I've met, the receptionist, the cab guy, the taxi driver, the food seller, everybody has been nice. They will take their time to give you descriptions to places. So they are not rude, they are not impatient like Nigerians. So it's been cool with them. I like it here. Like, it's a beautiful city. I would like to look around. Since I'm here for the next 4 or 5 days, I look around and just enjoy Ghana generally. Just enjoy Ghana. So that's it, guys. I'm going to do another vlog showing you guys about my trip to the city of Accra, Ghana. Aquaba, guys, to all my people from Ghana. Aquaba. So that's it, guys. Bye.